Liz, I remember Liz called me and I was like, no, I need to start on the second book. So if you ain't got nothing important to say right now, I got to call you back. Like, welcome back, family and friends, to another monthly wrap up for the month of March. Pero Kama podcast. Yeah. We're going to insert music so y'all can dance with us. Just So, obviously, like we said, we're going to go over the books that we read this month, or last month, I should say, in the month of March. I did really well. I read 15 books. That's what Liz be hating. Liz is very much a mother, you know. She gives you all. She feeds your soul, and then she has her moments where she just be like, "F everybody, I hate them." Liz, how many books did you read?
4.
Great.
1 a week.
It sounds fantastic. All right, so just starting with our stats before we get into the books. So for my month of March, I read 15 books, 4,450 pages. Ain't that something? So literally, I read 3 physical books. All my other books are on Kindle. This is why in the month of April, we are reading our physical TBR. I mostly read romance and contemporary, and I only read 3 fantasies last month. Ain't that something?
Out of all those books?
I only read 3 fantasies.
Get it, girl.
Yep. And my average rating was 3.6 stars. And what about you, Liz?
One moment, because I am not as put together as Collette. Okay, let's just be real. I freaking suck at tracking my books on multiple apps. It's hard on one app. Like I have to, make a mindful effort to do it because I just read. So I'm not quite there yet, but I read 4 books and only 1 was a physical book. So I'm really excited to do physical book April.
Yeah. What are your stats, Boo?
So yeah, I read 4 books. 1 was an audiobook, 2 were Kindles, and the 1 physical book that I did have was Check and Mate.
Yeah.
It was such a cute read. I mean, I love Allie Hazelwood. She does it. I really like her. I enjoy her writing.
That's my first Allie Hazelwood book, actually.
I think you would like her. Yeah, I think you would like it. She just deals with different types of each main female character has had something that she's had to work through while being in a field, a school field, business field, or in this sense, chess, where women are not as accepted, or it's harder for them to thrive in those environments like the men do. But it's not like super like that. She just touches on it.
Yeah.
But she's super funny. Her books are always really quirky, feel good books for me. Okay. So my procrastinating self has finally. Okay, so my stats, Collette. Freaking monster. Okay, so I have 4 books equaling 1,365 pages. My mood was all over the place. The biggest one was mysterious. And then the pace, mine was mostly medium books. Page number was 50% was over 300 and 100% fiction. We'll post our stats up here for you guys. If you want to, we could do that.
We'll link our story graph below as well if you want to, befriend us. Follow us.
Yes, maybe we could do a buddy read with people.
Yes.
My main book was
Ooh,
romance.
we can do a buddy read for The Haunted for JJ.
So yeah, that's where I'm at.
All right. So do you want to go over your books?
I can. So I will start with my least to most. Okay. So my first book is The Lying Woods. And it's basically just a mystery with some investment money stolen. And it's a boy who has to go back to his hometown and deal with all the backlash from his dad stealing everybody's money. And there's love involved.
A little criminal.
And who do you trust? Who do you trust? Because not everybody's thinking the mom was in on it.
Yeah.
And the way you read it, you just don't know. So I gave it 3.5. It was good. Next book would be, okay, so The Night Market. And not that it's rated lower than the next book I'm going to read. It's just, the other one is part of a series I haven't finished. The Night Market, super cute. Miss May, you did your thing picking that one out. Yeah. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. You're amazing. I loved it. Super cute. Irish fae. She even uses the lingo in there. And she had a pronunciation chart. So yeah. I appreciate that. And we'll do a review on that with Miss May.
Yep.
Next book would be, so I read the first book in the series called The Mind Stark.
The Mind
Fudge.
You see it on the screen. It's on the screen. You see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, I read the first book in the series and I really liked it. And I cannot read the other ones until May now because we're not buying books and we're not doing
Kindle this month.
Kindle books this month, and they're on Kindle Unlimited.
I found 3 books on Kindle Unlimited. I'm like, I don't know if this was a good idea.
Seriously, like I'm like thinking about so many books. I can't even lie. Yeah. But it is one that I want to, so it's my next one. And then my last one, Check and Mate, was my top book for the month. Super cute. It's like Queen's Gambit, but funny.
Okay, I never
not seen like it. It's just because it's chess and I think I don't know. I really liked it. I never finished Queen's Gambit, so I don't know if it's like that, but it's chess. That's why I thought of Queen's Gambit. It's chess. She's like really good at it, you know, just like the girl in Queen's Gambit. Mm-hmm, but the story is different. Really cute. What about you, Collette?
Oh Jesus, do we have time? All right, let's go. First book I read this month was True Love Experiment. I'm not pulling them out, y'all.
You see the picture?
Yeah. This is the follow-up to the Soulmate Equation that we read in the last book club that we were in.
Such a cute book.
Super cute. I didn't like it better than the Soulmate Equation. I like the Soulmate Equation better. But this was still cute. This was Fizzy's story. And she fell in love with a Brit. And it goes from there. Just the fact that he has an accent makes me, I cheer for it.
Yes. Yes.
The next book I read was Where We Found Our Passion by Natasha Bishop. Listen, so I tried to give Natasha Bishop a chance. She wrote this one book called Only for the Weak. Loved it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Then I was like, okay, let me go on a binge. So I read another book. I don't even remember the name. I didn't care. And then I read this one. This one was okay. But it's, again, kind of like that other Christina Lauren book I was talking about, Love in Other Words, where I like the story of you as kids and when you fell in love, but when you're an adult, I'm like, why are you so dumb? I don't understand why you were more sensible as a child than you are as an adult. It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
I couldn't get into it. Plus, I felt like he was kind of stalkerish, but that's just me. And then we read The Night Market. Great book. Loved it. Again, that's coming up with my mother-in-law.
I'm so excited.
And then I went, and it was literally back to back. So the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. Oh, here's the camera over here. I'm going to get it one day, y'all. 5 books. Literally every single day I read a book. 5 days straight. So I finished the night market. On the 10th, I read part of a series, which is A Pack of Blood and Lies by Olivia Wildenstein. And then I went to the second book, which was A Pack of Vows and Tears. And then the third book, which was A Pack of Love and Hate. I love her. I like her writing. I really do. She should get more credit. I think people are sleeping on her. And then I read My Choice Is You. That was my top book of the month.
Aww.
My absolute top book of the month. He is this little good dude that falls in love with this autistic girl. And it goes from there. I can't even explain it. I don't want to give away too much. It really was a short read. It's only like 200 pages, but it was great. I thought it was well written. It was super funny. I loved it. I really did love it. The next book I read, which was a physical book, was The Art of Scandal. Oh, right here. I think I had told y'all last time on the book thing what it was about, and it was, she's married to a senator, and the senator is cheating. And he was like, hey, just stick around. I need to have you there. And then, it's not a bad book. I was expecting more salacious stuff, but it really was finding yourself, which is great. I just wasn't expecting that. So for me, for what I went into it with, I give it a 3.5, but it's not a bad read at all. It's still a good book. And then I read Tuesdays with Morrie right here. Ciao. I read Tuesdays with Morrie. I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie. He gives a lot of life lessons, but it's not a bad book. It's just a lot. A lot. And then I read Binding 13 because I've seen it everywhere. It was great. So Liz put me onto this term that she heard from someone on TikTok where it's called, what you call it?
It's written in crack format.
Written in crack format. It's not a Pulitzer. It doesn't even have to make sense. It's just great. I'm just reading. I'm going through it. Liz, I remember Liz called me and I was like, no. I need to start on the second book. So if you ain't got nothing important to say right now, I got to call you back. Like,
he was.
Like, I was in it. So I read Binding 13 and then Keeping 13, which is the follow-up to it. I loved it. The only thing I didn't like about Keeping 13 was I guess they progressed and they finally are in the relationship and now they're doing the do and you're like 18 and 16. I don't want to read that. But other than that, I like the story itself. And then they have three more books in the series. The next two books are about the older brother, the main character in this, the girl main character for this book, her older brother. He gets a story, which personally I'd rather read about him because I like him. And then the fifth book is about the boyfriend from the first series, best friend, which he's an idiot. Not an idiot, but he's just funny. He's like super funny. So I would love to read his as well. And then after that, I finally finished the 4 short stories that Liz put me onto for Valentine's.
I haven't finished them yet.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't have got to 15 if I didn't read those 4 books. It was 4 books, so it's like 40 pages each. Still, it counts. So I read Rosie and the Dreamboat. That was cute. Dropping Cover by Jasmine Guillory, which I was very disappointed in it. I think that was my least favorite book. And I actually like her stuff.
I was going to say, you like her.
Yeah, I like her stuff. I don't know what happened. I don't know. It just...
Maybe short format's not her.
Not for her, yeah. And then the next one was Ashley Poston, With Any Luck. I don't think I'm an Ashley Poston fan.
Did it have like paranormal in it or something?
I don't even remember what the book is about. And that's saying something because I remember what Jasmine Guillory's book about. I just didn't care for it. But Ashley, I honestly don't know. I don't remember. And then the way it ended on a... I remember now. It ended on a... So are they together or are they not together? I don't understand what's happening. And then it just ends. I don't like that. The whole point is that everybody's supposed to find a happy ending. We don't know. And then the last one was Royal Valentine, which was my highest rated. Nope, that's not the highest rated one. The very first one by Christina Lauren I gave them 5 stars. But this one got 4 stars, Royal Valentine. That was also one of my top reads of this month. I think this was 100 pages. Super cute. I really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. So those were my 15 books. Because apparently I had nothing else to do this month. So yeah. We're going into our physical book era this month. We'll see how much we can read.
Kindle, I miss you already.
I'm about to go down the list. Let me tell you the 3 last books I just downloaded on my Kindle.
Oh my goodness. I haven't even downloaded because I have to read to take off of my Kindle Unlimited, and I want to read the books that are on there. So
not even 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. One is called Reign of Shadows and Findings.
Fantasy.
Yes. This girl explained it. It sounds great. I can't tell you what it's about, y'all, but it's on Kindle Unlimited if you want to go check it out. And then Liz and I downloaded Hooked. I can't wait to read that.
I really like the author. I haven't read any of her books, but I follow her on Instagram, and she's cute. I like her. Yeah. So I'm excited. I want to read, and it has a great following. Yes. Sure Alana read it, maybe.
Angie, the girl that I won the book off of, the last video, I posted her stuff. She's the one that she was like, please read Hooked. She's been telling everybody to read Hooked. She's been telling me for months. I was like, girl, I don't know. I'm going to give that to you. And then I downloaded this book called For His Pleasure. About she finds the perfect guy, right? Everything is great, but she can't get the sexual satisfaction that she needs. Come to find out he's a virgin, so she has to teach him.
Collette.
It was recommended in my book, in this book group that I'm in. I was like, what? And then there's another book called Never Enough for Love. I don't know what it's about. It just looks interesting. And then there's a book called The Wolf and the Wildflower. Again, I don't know what it's about. It looks interesting. And the final one is When the Moon Hatched, which everybody has been talking about, but it's on Kindle Unlimited. But I just rather read it on Kindle Unlimited. There we have it. And those are the books I'm looking forward to.
All right, guys. So you heard our March wrap up, all the books that we've read and what we thought about it. Have you read any of them? Are any of them on your TBR? And do you like any of the authors? Just let us know below. If you want to chat, just say hi.
Yes. Are you going to join us in our physical TBR challenge? Let us know. We about to fall already, but it's okay.
No, we got this. Mm-hmm. But also, I liked your idea, Collette. Who wants to do a buddy read with the haunted vagina?
Yes.
Anybody want to read it with us?
Yes, let us know. We'll have our Storygram below. We'll add you if you want to join in. Oh my gosh, we could do a live and talk about it.
Yes. So yeah, let us know below. Comment. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and all that good stuff. And
like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe. I couldn't get it. I was like trying to think of it. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you guys next week. Bye. Oh my God, I forgot Divine Rivals. I read 5. So yeah, guys, insert. Sorry. So I actually read 5 books. I don't know how I forgot that I read this book because it is my top book of the month. Holy crap. Anyways.
I didn't even catch it. Divine Rivals. Look. I didn't even pull out any of my other physical books, but I'm gonna pull it out for this.
Ooh, that is so pretty. Oh.
I actually like the regular one better.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I like the sprayed edges. That's cute. Mine are not sprayed.
Blind Rivals.
Yeah.
And now we're reading Ruthless Vows.
Yes, and we will be doing a review on that.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, no, mine is. Yeah, mine's.
Oh, look, it matches the letter. Isn't that cute? Yeah.
So yeah, those are my books. That's it for real. Okay, bye for real this time, guys.
Bye, y'all.